Now, Robert Burns is a big man here in his native Ayrshire. In fact, he seems to be just about everywhere. But it's his Kilmarnock connection that intrigues me, because it was here that his poetic career could have failed before it had even properly started. In fact, Burns was considering abandoning not just his literary ambitions, but his home here in Scotland as well. To tell me the reasons behind this crisis in Burns' life is Dr. Ronnie Young.
Round about this time, 1786, his prospects aren't looking too good. Burns is in some financial trouble. He's got the farm about 5 miles away here, Moshiel. They've had a succession of bad seasons, bad crops, and he's also in quite a bit of personal and legal difficulty as well.
Right. What was the nature of these difficulties?
So the young Burns has fallen in with one of the Mauchline Bells, Jean Armour.
Right.
And also Jean has become pregnant out of wedlock.
And Burns is the father?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Jean's father finds out about this and he's apoplectic with rage.
Right.
And he basically starts various legal proceedings against Burns.
Faced with mounting pressures on all sides, Burns shockingly considered fleeing to the Caribbean to work in the slave trade.
Well, he gets a job offer as a bookkeeper from a local absentee plantation owner.
What would his job have entailed, do you think?
Even as a bookkeeper, I mean, he'd probably be directly involved in the kinds of abuses and cruelty that we associate with what was really a horrific way of life, you know, plantation slavery.
It's astonishing to me that the poet who famously wrote, "A man's a man for a' that," could have contemplated such a job.
I mean, this is a clear moral lapse on his part. The only thing that perhaps makes it more palatable for us is that he doesn't go, that he dillers. He doesn't take the first boat from Greenock. He doesn't take the second boat from Greenock. And then his third passage that he books from Leith, he doesn't go for that either, thankfully.
Right, right. Luckily, with the publication of his Kilmarnock edition of poems that same year, his literary career began to take off, and the rest, as they say, is history.